Hello everyone, I'm MatZap and welcome back to Fairy Tail. I just loaded up my save because we're gonna do the epilogue. Yes, the epilogue is... I don't actually think worth doing, but I'm gonna do it so that I have more content. Yeah, apparently... Okay, so I didn't realize that the final season, at least like of the anime, is actually 2 arcs. I thought it was just one big one, but apparently it's 2. And this epilogue covers that first arc, so it's, time skip a year ahead. Apparently I have to watch through this. But yeah, so it's... I still don't know how to properly orient my mic. Oh well. Yeah, so there's a time skip, and yeah, apparently it kind of just abridges the first arc of the final season, so it's called the Avatar arc, apparently. I don't remember this one at all. It was very short anyways, so it's kind of weird they're even including it in this epilogue, but I guess they're doing it. I also wish I could speed this up, but I can't, so that's cool. I'm also hoping to get this epilogue done in 1 episode, and have it not be super long. Oh, I can skip it. Nice, okay. If you're interested in seeing that, watch the end of the finale episode, because it's in there. It's pretty much just recapping. Oh wow, Natsu's here. It's so crazy. He's back or something. Yeah, I remember this Avatar arc even less than the Tartaros arc. There's like 2 points that I remember of this arc, and then I don't remember anything else. Also, so I just had to deal with checking my financial aid stuff for college, and about blew my brains out, dude. It's so confusing. Lucy, I just don't get why colleges have to make things so complicated. Anyways, I'm really tired from that. That was an ordeal to figure out all that stuff. And yeah, I did it late, I know, but at least I did it. Yeah, so hopefully this will be done soon. I didn't really have a whole lot of stuff for commentary. That is a good question. Everyone was just being like, okay, cool. This is also true. Yeah, the transition from the Tartarus arc to this one is really stupid. It's just kind of a mess that don't make sense. Like, Makarov just decides, okay, I'm gonna take everyone's jobs away, but or everyone in my guild's job away, but make it sound like I'm trying to give them freedom to do whatever, even though they could have done that anyways.
ここがルーシーの家か。
クロッカスに住んでるんだね。こっちの方が職場に近いからね。どうせ泊まるとこないんでしょ。うちに泊めてあげる。
おお、神よ。
Man, the texture of that railing.
絶対に物壊さないでよ。それと私の寝室には入らないでね。
Happy.
Oh, hey, we got this image. Gosh, look at that, his foot. Why does it have like 3 joints? I don't get why they didn't do more of this or throughout the game, where they included like the like just stills from the show. Like, at least this would have made it better than just them standing around being like, oh yeah, or like talking to characters that don't have a model, so they're just talking to the void.
みんなの居場所、すごく細かくメモしてあるよ。目撃情報とか日付とか。
Yeah, I guess actually this would be a good opportunity for me to kind of talk about what I thought of the game in more detail. I think the combat is by far the best part of this game. Even though the combat's not very difficult or expanded or like expansive, it's like mechanic or like fundamentally it's very good, I think. Oh yeah, I also don't remember what's with that, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's fine, you know, it totally wouldn't burn down the building. But, yeah, I don't know, a lot of the, pretty much this game is just like, underwhelming is pretty much like the word for it, I feel like. Because they skip parts of the arcs, they only have a couple of arcs, well, 3 I guess, but... And extra episode? Oh, so on a message in Fire. 1 year has passed since the guild was disbanded. Lucy, who had been secretly keeping track of the former guild members, is reunited with Natsu and Happy. Go meet all the former members scattered across the land and rebuild the guild. Gosh, this reminds me of in Dynasty Wars 8. There's the ambition mode, and they make you oh wow, look at this place. They make you, so in the ambition mode in Dynasty Wars 8, it's like it's a base builder. That's pretty much the whole mode, and you collect different officers and you build your ranks and all this interesting stuff. And then you get to a certain point where it literally just makes you start over and do it again. So it's like a halfway point of just do everything again. It's like, okay, why? And that's when I stopped playing that mode, because I was just like, nope, it's stupid. It's done. I'm done with it. It's just really dumb. But they're doing like the same thing here. I mean, to be fair, this is like the story of the like the story of the series, so I can't blame the game with it. But oh yeah, so these two characters become like little little like divas or something. I don't know.
なんでステージの上でフォーエバーしてんだよ。
ああ、これね。
They
ラ
not
ミア
get,
スケール感謝
parents
祭。
not get the text that I'm recording. I mean, you guys probably can't hear them walking around upstairs, but like, bro, come on.
マグノリアの収穫祭みたいなものでね。町の人々とギルドの一体感を高めるお祭りなの。
ウェンディを正しい道に連れ戻すぞ。
間違ってるわけじゃないでしょ。あれ、そういえばシャルルは
Oh boy, are we gonna see this? Yep, okay, here's the humanoid form of Carlo. For whatever reason, they just had to do this. It's really stupid.
あら、ごめんなさい。ハッピー。
But yeah, this game is just underwhelming. Honestly, like they skipped parts. There are some portions of the story they kind of didn't do very well. There's the base building mechanics aren't super interesting. Like, they're not terrible or bad by any means, but they're just not like super original or like intricate very much. And then there's in a way there's like too many playable characters because none of them are like, then they start to feel less unique because Wendy and Cherio function exactly the same, of just being like support characters. And then I don't know, the gear isn't super interesting. And then like honestly, the graphically the game is very hit or miss. I mean, like, you know, Lucy's character model looks good, but then that barrel right next to her looks horrible. I don't know, it's just kind of like unfortunate because I remember hearing about a lot of budget cuts that they had to deal with, so this is just kind of the result of that. And it also kind of sucks because, like, we had to wait longer for this game because, well, partially because of COVID, but also because I think of like time mismanagement of sorts or something. Oh yeah, so here they're like, Wendy doesn't want to leave Lamia Scale for some reason. We're having to try to persuasion check Wendy. I'm happy he's as useless as always. I also kind of wish that there was just more cinematics in this game, because I think there's only 9 throughout the entirety of it. Oh, Sherry's a not an important character. Okay, yeah, we get this part. Pretty sure it's not wolves, but yeah, it's just generic monsters, so.
何年も前からずっとモンスターを使って襲ってくるなんて落ちたね、オロチも。きっとジュラさんがいなくなるのを見計らって。
So I know that this isn't the actual extra episode because that one's like game exclusive content, which this isn't currently.
そこを叩きたいな。あの数では近づけない。そうだな。
飛びまーす。
手を貸してくれるのか。おうよ。燃えてきた。行くぞハッピー。
Was I mentioning earlier about? Yeah, this kind of thing.
私たちでラミアスケールを救うんだよ。
ハッピーが。
Yeah, no, there's just a lot of things they could have done better. And more enemy variety or enemy archetype variety, more better graphics, more outfits, more abilities for each character. More stats even. We only get, like, including HP and MP, we only get 6. It's just basically attack, defense, speed, and luck. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess I don't know what you would do otherwise, you know, but it helped making characters more different. Okay. Yep. Alright. Also, just like some quality of life stuff, like not making me have to stand around while that, like it tells me like, or it changes it, like objectives or whatever. Okay, that's a thing. Just gonna skip that. Could just do this and make it easy. Can do one more. They could have made the finishers a bit better. Yeah, like the particle effects aren't great. I mean, look at her hand there. It's just like a circle. Like it. I feel like there should be a lot more going on there. I don't know. And then I don't know, the missions are all, or the side quest stuff, at least that I did, is a lot. It's not a lot of diversity with it. It's just kind of, you just do fights pretty much. Oh. You see Natsu pop in there. Yep. Okay, yep. To fight them. I don't know why they don't just put us into the fight immediately. Do this. Okay. Glad I did that. And just kind of one-shot him.
Lucy, 力を貸してくれ。町に侵入したモンスターを倒さねばならん。
任せて。私だってこの1年で強くなったんだから。
Yep. Yep, okay, and then we go over here, we press a button, and then we're gonna kill them in probably one move, maybe two, based on their arrangement. Earth Wave? Star Shot. Okay. We just got 2 new moves. Try out Earth Wave, I guess. I don't know, one of her costume power things. Really embracing the Final Fantasy X-2s, doesn't it? Let's do this one back. There's also just a lot of underwhelming elements. I mean, I've said that already, but like, I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you guys. It's not amazing. Oh, okay, we got Star Shot. Oh, okay, once we already seen. Hey, look, it's Elfman toys.
よくもハッピーを盗んだな。
ごめんなさい。夏、今はそれどころじゃないの。
話は後だ。まずこいつらをぶっ飛ばす。
There you go. When we fight them, gotta show us our party, and then we're gonna press a button, and then beat them super quickly. This is kind of a good example of the problem with like this game is just like it's not super engaging in how it formats it. Although I guess in a way it's kind of the flaw of just the story writing, because it's mostly just like fights. There's not really a whole lot of like unique things that happen throughout the majority of the second half, you know? Like it's pretty much just people fight each other.
いいか、泥棒ってのはな。モンスターは全部倒したようだな。リオン、それにルオロチノフィンは降参したわ。夏のお手柄ね。これで終わり。
There's a lot more to this than what just happened. One day in Sharia had this whole like bonding moment where they have to like work together or whatever. Weird. Okay, we're skipping over that, I guess. Okay, it's nighttime now, and they're gonna talk about your feelings.
私は一人でも大丈夫って見せたかったんだ。でも夏にめちゃくちゃにされちゃった。夏さんだからね。
Always ruining everything.
ウェンディは夏と一緒にいなきゃダメだよ。愛してるでしょ？そんな私は。
I don't remember that being a part of the story, but.
憧れとか。お兄ちゃんみたいな。それも愛だよ。行かなきゃ後悔するよ。ウェンディを愛してるから、フェアリーテールを愛してるから、ここまで来たんだよ。私、素直になって、ウェンディ。ギルドが違っても、私たちはずっと友達。シェリア。
I'm pretty sure they hug here instead, but and I feel like this kind of just visually looks better because the previous times they try to do hugging, it looks really awkward.
長い間お世話になりました。
元気でな、ウェンディ。
私も一応礼くらいは言っとくわ。本当になんて言ったらいいのか。
元からそういう約束でうちに入ったんだろ。そうだったの
Oh,
か。
that's so sad.
フェアリーテイルが復活するまでお世話になるってね。
Wait, if they only planned to stay until the guild was revived, then why did they give us such a hard time in the first place?
天気は泣き虫だな。
フェアリーテイルの復活頑張れよ。グレイによろしく。
そういえば足取りがわからなくなってるのよね。元気でね、レンディ。シェリアも
A little weird audio there at the beginning of that.
もう泣いていいぞ。
泣かない。私もフェアリーテイルが復活してほしいから。
Well, let's hope that the rest of this goes quickly. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be skipping something
ラ
at
ミア
least.
スケールを後にした私たちはアメフラシの村で
Okay,
ジュビアと出会った。そこでグレイが
And here's the boy, he's like, I'm super edgy. And he joins this evil guild called Avatar.
END を倒すことに執念を燃やしていると思ってたけれど、そんなことは一切
Wow,
なく
okay, we're just skipping a lot.
潜入捜査をしていたんだ。そしてグレイはエルザと
Yeah,
連携し
they apparently have phones now, which is weird. Urza gets a cool new armor.
ゼレフの権限、闘神戦つなぎを召喚し、信者の魂を捧げることでゼレフを呼び出そうとしていたんだ。
Yeah, the Avatar Guild or whatever wants to bring back Zeref because Zeref is the only antagonist we can think of anymore. Wow, we just skipped like a huge chunk of the arc. Holy crap. That was like probably the middle like 30% of the arc right there. And yes, it's a tiny arc, but
さて次は
Crocus. Wow. Wow. Our main five have returned and are put into our party.
なんだって。行くぞ。
Extra episode or start. So 2 Avatar. The blue people one. Gray and Urza have infiltrated Avatar, a guild that worships Zeref as spies. They are trying to thwart Operation Purify, a scheme to destroy the whole town in order to revive Zeref. Work with Gray to put a stop to this by defeating the war deity summoned by Avatar, Ikuza Tsunagi. Oops. Oh, okay, that was a long load.
どこ行くかな。
Oh, what? That one town just vanished? Well, I guess it was just cutscene.
よし、ここだ。行くぞ。
Oh, hello. Yeah, I guess we got those guys in here now. This way. Why are they hornless? It looks so weird. Boy, howdy, do I love just running past all the enemies. Oh. Go. Wow, new
ど
area.
こ行くかな。よし、
Hugge
ここだ。
Forest. Yeah, what they did skip over was, Julia and Gray had basically, like, lived together after Fairy Tail disbanded, and then Gray mysteriously disappears and Julia's sad again, and she has this gimmick where when she's like super depressed, like the area around her starts to rain, which is totally not some like super and like powerful ability to just create a weather. Hey, look at this dude. Another palette swap of one of our common enemies. Gosh, these are really weird arrangements. Wait, the Beast Rage. Wow, really came up with original naming too. Also, wait, this is a finisher. Why is it just a regular move as well? I don't know, this is just kind of... I was going to commentate about something else that had popped into my mind, but I can't remember what it is now. Shoot. I don't even remember, like, what triggered me to think about it. Kick it. I don't know, I can't remember what I was gonna talk about. Dang it. Well, I can just hold L and run away. Boom. As if it wasn't... Oh, hey, green demon guys. I'll try out these enemies. I'll try out Star Shot. Actually, Earthwave will hit more. Well, actually, I'll hit the same number, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I won't deal any damage. Very cool. This one. I can do that. Punch. Punch. Okay. Commentary is very difficult for me today. I don't know, I'll do this, I guess. Huh, look at that. I think I'm supposed to be going this way? Or, like, I'm in the water. Interesting. This is a pretty cool area, actually. I don't remember this in... I'll just run past. I don't remember this in the show at all. Fear core. Oh yeah, we have some cores, which are like the super good equipment pieces now.
Yes.
Are you ready, kids? Wow. We're like actually using this world map area more. Whoa, oh yeah, I remember this guy. He's just a really big dude.
なんつうでかさだ。なんなのよこれ。ヤクマ18頭身の一人を召喚したというのか。
Would have been cool if more of those 18 battle gods were something, but no, it's just this one. It's kind of just standing there. He just be chilling. Sweep. Ow. Wait. Oh, he hit his allies? Okay. I mean, that works for me. Just specifically target your allies, that works. Going for it. The 6 chain. I'll probably do 7, but I'm just gonna try for 6. Okay, so given the size of this dude, I'm just gonna do this. Just kick it. What has the highest power that isn't this move? Oh, that's quite a bit. I'll try a Star Shock because I haven't tried that one out before. Ah, yeah, she gets her Ranger outfit. Ah, shit. Raise everyone's attack. Now they did say that the epilogue was like approximately 5 hours long, but again, but they also said that the main game was supposed to take 30 hours, and we did it in like 24, and that was with extra stuff, so I'm feeling like I'll be able to play in one session. This guy's sure taking a while to kill, though. Range. Oh no, he's extra swole now. Oh, also, I don't think I mentioned this yet. I did realize that thing with the Dragon Force, or with Wendy's Dragon Force, was a glitch that happens with alternate costumes, and it's really funny that they haven't fixed it yet, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you, you know? I am glad that they eventually fixed the misspelling of Kana's name, although it's kind of weird that they even had that error in the first place. Like, I could understand, like, an occasional typo in, like, sentences and stuff, or, yeah, in, like, the dialogue, because there's just so much dialogue, but, like, the names are, like, I feel like those are something you should get down like immediately to make sure you have them right. Especially when you give your team an extra like 4 months to work on the game. Make this longer. They only did 36,000? Okay. Yes, not too. Okay, there's a one. I must explain how friendship works to this deity. Okay, everyone hold off. Nothing happened from it. Ballad of the Great Hero, huh? Oh hey, it's cinematic, okay. Interesting that the epilogue got a cinematic. Don't underestimate our friendship, you literal battle god. Who only cares about just killing people that has no personality whatsoever. This looks pretty good. Fire Dragon King mode, okay. Oh, we're back here now. Episode complete, oh yeah. Okay, wait, hold on, so that was pretty much the art. Oh, okay, yeah, there's this bit at the end where you find out that Gajiel, Levy, and Panther Lily, or yeah, Gajiel, Levy, and Panther Lily all became cops, basically. And for a while, they have this thing where Gajiel just constantly is saying, "You're under arrest" for no reason. Like, it's really weird. Tree guy. Like a broccoli, but... Yeah, see, here's where he starts his gimmick of just saying you're under arrest to everyone for no reason. Soggy. Okay, it's just an arrest for existing. Oh, yeah, that's Panther Lily. Okay, whatever, that was a bad comedy. Or at least it's comedy I've already experienced. It's not funny the second time around. Okay, yep, there we go. Everyone's gonna chime in. Yeah, and then I was just about to say, and then Lucy is like, "Wow, isn't this great, guys?" why is there just black screen for like 5 long seconds?
この大軍をあれだけの人数で片付けるとはな。かなわねえな。いやー、ああして揃うとやっぱり壮観ですね。はい。フロン。あれ？フロッシュがいない。
He died. A year has passed and now he's dead.
何混じってんだ。お前、セーバーのとこのフロッシュじゃねえか。なんでこんなとこにいるんだよ。なんでだろう。あいつ約束破ったな。グレイにフロッシュは殺される。
Oh, yeah, I guess we're just gonna be have that revealed.
だから約束しろ。
Oh,
お前もフロッシュ。
and you guys probably won't be able to see it, but it's like the very bottom line of pixels. You can tell that they're just putting the pictures over it, and like you can still see. Like that, basically, in the back.
こいつ改めて見ると可愛いよな。なんか癒されるな。
気持ちはわかるが、その締まりのない顔をなんとかせんか。
だってよ。
恋敵ですか？新たな。
Oh, the rogue's demon or whatever. Oh, it went away. Whatever. What's going on? Like, for someone who doesn't know exactly what's, or like, doesn't know the story of Fairy Tales of the World, that was just a really weird looking scene right there. And Sarah's chilling under the tree.
だけど生まれて数年でこの世を去った。僕にはどうしてもそれが解せなくてね。生と死の研究を。
Like how, think about it, Zareth is just explaining, or just explaining it to himself, his goals, and like why everything happens.
でも魔術学院では死者復活は危険思想だとされ、僕はひどい話だよね。弟は生き返れないと言われて、僕は動揺した。
He has like his eyelid and then some weird line in the middle of his eye.
気がつけば学院の先生も。
Yeah, so Zareth actually lived for hundreds of years, and he gained this ability, or, well, yeah, basically where, yeah, the more he cares, the more anything that's living dies.
僕自身は不老不死にされてしまった。大勢の命を奪ってしまったざ。一方で無限に研究できるという充実感を持っている自分を嫌悪。そんな思考の迷宮を何年もさまよ。
I'm not sure if they'll explain this here, but he actually falls in love with Mavis, the first guild master of Fairy Tail, and that's how she dies because, I can't remember exactly how it works. Oh no, so Mavis, I think, also somehow becomes immortal or something, and then they fall in love because they're the only ones who, they're only, like, they can't kill each other, so like they can finally like interact with humans and care about other humans. But then they kiss each other and it's supposed to be like death's kiss or something, and it kills Mavis off, so.
そして最後の意味を込めて作り出したのが君だよ。エーテリー作ったなんてひどいよね。君はもともと人間だ。肉体があった。
They might have explained this here, I haven't been paying attention to what he's actually been saying, but yeah, he basically, his brother is Natsu, and Natsu had died actually a long time ago, but then he revived him, and that's the Natsu we see today. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. The reveal. Wait, so are we doing the final arc as well? I'm so confused. This is done so weirdly.
またの機会に話そう。今日はこれから人に会いに行く用事があるんだ。人。Oh
yeah, and then he goes to meet. Oh, so we are just doing the final arc. Okay. I was told it was just the Avatar arc thing. I think this is all one big arc. I'm not sure. Oh wait, Agnel. I thought it was Igneel who's got his arm bit off, but is it Agnel? I can't remember. It doesn't matter a ton. Agnologia doesn't have his arm though. Also, there's some weird thing going on with Agnolia's like the face, like the lower part has like this weird shading thing going on with it. I don't know what's going on with that. It actually looks like it's all over the body, like just like it's like low res or something. Yeah, that's Agnolia's human form. He just has that too because. Alright. Yeah, so are we getting the finals? I'm still so confused. At first I thought the epilogue was just not going to be anything, and then I was like, oh, it's just going to be this little chunk of the final season, but now is it going to be everything until, like, the ending of the series, or what? And why is it the epilogue? The epilogue is supposed to be like, oh yeah, here's a conclusion to what you just experienced, but this is just more story. Like, this is entire sections more of story. Gosh, Natsu's scars that he has on his arm. Why did they do that with the... Like, they were trying to make it so it looked, you know, you could see it has muscles, but why didn't they just make that, like, part of the model and not just a texture on the arm? Thank you, game, for showing me that low-textured ground.
突然ナツが現れて、フェアリーテイル復活だっていう話になって、私ちょっと舞い上がっちゃって。1年間1回も連絡取ってなかった仲間たちに手紙を送ったの。フェアリーテイルを復活させるためにマグノリアに集まろうって。冷静に考えれば、みんなそれぞれ自分の道を進んでる。私たちの思いがみんな一緒かはわからない。
I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
ギルドのことなんか忘れてるかもしれないし。私。1年くらいで忘れるかよってんだ。
カナ。
よー、夏ハッピーシャルル。あ、ウェンディ、ちょっと大きくなったんじゃない？いいえ、特には。いやー、この1年は私にとっても充実してたね。
I never
とりあえず
found
ギ
it
ルダン
though.
ツでも探そうと思って旅してたんだ。みんな似たようなもんだろ。特に私はガキの頃からギルドにいたからね。突然解散なんて言われても意味わかんねえっつうか。どうやって食っていくのかさえよくわからなかった。まあいい人生経験にはなったよ。みんな違和感みたいのは持ってたんだ。だから連絡する勇気もなかった。それをお前が打ち破ってくれたんだ。
I'm gonna walk past the person I'm talking to now.
来いよ。み
みんな待ってる。
おう、ルーシー、手紙読んだぜ。
Still makes me laugh whenever they have a character who doesn't have a model speak. Wow. We could at least have had, like, Levy, Gagil, Eugene.
おうとじゃ派手にやったんだってな。
ナツさんのですね。私も見たかったです。
ルーシー、週刊ソーサラー読んでたよ。
ルーシーのグラビアばかりだったな。
記事も書いてたよ。
なんだかんだでみんなルーシーのこと気にしてたんだな。
ただいま。
Okay, we're just gonna go. Here's this character being all happy. It's like. It's even slower than how anime does it, where, like, they'll just, like, you know, like. They'll, like, cut to this other character and. Yahoo!
一応ギルドを回していくだけの人は集まったが、これじゃ全然足りねえな。
この建物も1年放置されてたから。
Okay, I think this is the part where it's like, here's just the free open world part where you can do all the extra content.
闇ギルドと同じで。
評議員。そうね。
Or, well, no, I think they talk, or this happens in the actual story of, like, the manga or whatever.
フェアリーテールに戻ってくれるかもしれない。
よーし、メンバー全員かき集めて完全復活だ。
こんにちは。え、そうですね。よろしくお願いしますね。
Okay, oh, okay, so this is where everyone comes back and it just goes back to normal. Well, almost, we don't have it yet. Or Gagil, actually.
よし。
Okay, episode 3, The Counselor's Request. Coming together of Natsu and the other marks return a fairy tale to Magnolia. There's still lots of members yet to join them. First, go see Gagil and Levy, who are working for the council. Okay. Yeah, so let me go over here. This might end up having to be 2 parts depending on how long it goes. I was really hoping it would be, like, really quick and easy, but it doesn't stop coming. This game doesn't stop. It's not even, like, super high quality, like, story writing, or, like, retelling of the story either. Oh boy, I can see him from all the way over here. At least this game has decent render distance. I mean, to be fair, it's just like one level, like block of a level, you know? Like, the areas aren't super huge in this game.
どうしたの？こんなところで。あのね、突然なんだけど、私たちフェアリーテールを再結成したの。でも手伝ってほしいってことね。それなら私たちがこの1年根回しをしてきたから。本当？さすがレミーちゃん。それとなんだけど。
評議員なんかやめて、フェアリーテールに戻れ。
おい、評議員脅した罪で逮捕するぞ。
ガジル。
俺もレビーも評議員の仕事中だ。邪魔すんじゃねえ。
ごめんね、ルーちゃん。フェアリーテイルには戻りたいんだけど、今すぐってわけには。仕方ないよ。
急なことだもん。仕事終わればフェアリーテール
It's
に
also
戻るんだ
really
よ
late
な。
at night when I'm recording this. So.
俺たち
Well,
が
not
手伝ってや
really
れ。
late at night. It's like
さっさと終わらせよう
10
ぜ。
now.
Daそうだが、ガジル。仕事さえ終わりゃ
It's a little bit later than I normally record.
またみんなで冒険できるね。
で、仕事ってなんだ？
Why was there like a fade to
闇ギルド
black?
の取り締まり違法なラクリマを取引してる闇ギルドを見つけて壊滅させよってね。
評議員も結構荒っぽい仕事するのね。
タルタロスの一件で評議員に盾つく勢力が増えて口で言っても従ってくれないんだよ。
I'm just kind of confused with the writing of like the story, not of the game specifically, just the story in general, where they're like, okay, we're gonna have the guild disband and they're gonna be gone for a year, but then they're gonna come back and they have to like legally figure out how they're gonna bring it back together, but they kind of just don't. They're just kind of like, okay, you do this thing and then you're back. It's like, it's just kind of. It's like, why did they even have the, or why did Hiramashima even have the guild disband in the first place and not be like, okay, you guys just go, leave the guild for a little bit. um,
どこ行くかな？よし、ここだ。やってやる。
So, do I go around this way? I was going around. And there's lookouts over that way too. So what do I do, game? Well, these are just goons, they're not lookouts per se. Dang it, I was hoping to slip past them real quick like. Oh, we have to fight him. This is like the opposite of what we want, but I can just do this. Oh, I can just do. Oh, but not that one. This one. Yay, level 54. It's 500 damage or more. Okay, do I have to like lure one of them over here? Wait, but they won't go past it. Or like that's their range of aggro. So what do I do then? That's a thing. Okay. Oh, I just had to push through him again or something, I guess. Oh, that was weird. That didn't make any sense. I guess. Man, why can't this game just be done? This game isn't, like, entirely bad. It's just very repetitive, so it gets very boring. And there's not particularly a lot of, like, super great qualities about the game. You know what? I'm just going to skip this cutscene. I don't care. I'll do that just because it's easy. I probably only have to do like a couple of these, yeah. Oh, that was so difficult. Glad I played this part. And I don't care about this, because it's just gonna be like, oh, ha, ha, jokes. Also, now you're part of the, oh, yeah, episode complete. But I wanted the treasure. It probably wasn't gonna be anything amazing, but I wanted it. I mean, I'd probably rate this game like a 6 out of 10. It's also what I rated the anime. It's just kind of like... it has the potential to be way better than it is. And I mean, even if... gosh, why is this such a long loading screen? Blue Pegasus. Levy, having recently returned to the guild, says that Lax is now part of Blue Pegasus. They faced previously at the Grand Magic Games. Head over there and talk to him. Okay, so now it's just gonna be go to each, like, place. Okay, that's a good way of stalling out so you don't have to do the final arc. Oh. Okay, we just instant transmission here. I'm gonna skip this as well, you know what? No, I'm gonna speed run through the rest of this as fast as I can. I'm just gonna skip everything, I don't care anymore. What do we have to do? Head to Crocus. Glad that I have to play this part. Wow, that was so much gameplay. Yeah, it's just... it's so mediocre, you know? It has so much potential to be good. The story of the Fairy Tail series has so much potential to be good. But it just isn't, because it's just not very engaging. Wow, glad it made us run over here to do this fight. Wow, that was so engaging! Oh, now we gotta run down here and fight a dude down this way. Whoops, okay. The speedrun's not going great. Oh, now we gotta run back up. Oh, that person just despawned. They probably were supposed to go inside the building, but they just disappeared. Actually, now we gotta run down over here. This is just so fun. Glad that the epilogue is this. I'm gonna do like a which one is the real one? Oh nope, they're just exposed. Wow, that was amazing. Sorry, I think I'm getting close to peaking. I'm probably not actually, but I'm seeing that meter on my OBS and I'm getting into the red. Yahoo, we just did that entire episode in like 4 minutes because we skipped all the cutscenes. Actually, we did it in like 3. Okay, yeah, so it's not gonna have us do the final season probably, because that would be kind of weird to do it 2 episodes when you had like 4 to do it in. Or episodes, quote unquote. I always think it's weird how in like the pacing of the episodes or whatever and the chapters in this game are very inconsistent. Yeah. And oh wait, no, we can't play as Laxus yet. Now we need to go get Mirjane. Episode 5, the legendary ingredient. Laxus divulged the location of the restaurant where Mirjane, Elfman, and Lysana are working. Fairy Tail is just one step away from being fully reformed. Go and pay them a visit. Alright. I go over here, and I have to run through this area to go to some mountain place. Oh, that's there now. Don't know what that is, but cool. Okay, Sacred Mountain of Zonia. Wow, look at this new epic location. It's another snowy mountain area, but this time it has more trees. Gosh, and it's kind of the mini map kind of looks similar. Where it looks like it has a lot of just like little narrow winding paths everywhere. And then we press this button and bring Gucci. Oh gosh, this is gonna be kind of hard to maneuver. There's a dead end over here, but I want the treasure chest. Oh frick, my controller's low on battery. Alright, I could have gotten that delicious candy, but I decided not to. Well, there wasn't much I could do there, but I can hit the L button when I get the chance. away. Is that like 100% success rate or something? Feels that way. Go. It's just, you know, run from point A to point B and run around the enemies. In this instance, I'm glad there's no random encounters, but... Okay, now Mirror Shane's a guest character. And then... What? Okay, so now we go back here, and we go to another location, which is probably going to be water with trees, which we actually already had, so probably not, but... I'm still confused what that big purple thing is right over here. It looks kind of like a weird octopus thingy. The Worthwood Sea. Interesting. It's weird how we're going to all these new locations now. Oh hey look, a third forest area. This time it has fish. Oh, Kate Shelter. Okay, so I don't know if that's the exact name of it, but Wendy actually comes from like this Kate Sith Guild or something. But the funny, or the kind of sad but hilarious part of it, depending on what kind of person you are, is the entirety of the guild was imaginary, except for Wendy. So like literally everyone else in the guild but Wendy were not real people, and they just vanished at the, they vanish after like Wendy kind of just joins the party. It's honestly kind of, it's just kind of weird that it was that way, but also kind of just ridiculous, you know? Excuse me. There we go, we got one delicious candy. There's not much I can do there. But I can do my favorite button. Alright, good. His arms are not hitboxes for some reason. Yeah, I'm sure ready. I'm kind of nervous about getting stat checked somewhere here, but I think we'll be fine. And I just need to heal. Can I get the heal, please? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot we got cheat codes just forced upon us. Karate stance. Imagine if Lucy actually knew karate, though. Honestly, that would make her like an actually viable character. Because her celestial spirits are usually not very powerful. I mean, she does get that... Oh yeah, let's try the Fire Dragon King, though. It might not be working because we have the alternate outfit, which I think... Yeah, pretty sure this is... Fire Dragon King Destruction Fist with an exclamation point! Look at Natsu's face, he's upsetty. That's pretty cool. Oh boy. Ichia tier of long attack animations. Honestly, this might be the longest attack in the game because it has 2 separate, like, phases with it. Oh, okay, that's only 1. Wow, okay. I'm still just gonna do the bunch. Pretty solid amount of damage. Evo Orb. It kind of reminds me of a meme I saw a while back, where there was like a video where this dude had, it looked like it was like an orb that he was like magically holding it between his hands. And I can't remember what he says, but he says some like goofy sounding like gibberish, and then what's it? I don't remember what like the utensil is, but he pulls it out of, and it's actually like, it was like, he had a long sleeve shirt, and it was kind of like some sort of cooking thing that had you know, a really long handle on it, and he just pulls out and kind of does like a bait and switch, basically. I'm butchering it so hard, but basically it was funny back when it was more recent, in like 2016 or something. Alright, now the last thing is probably going to be bringing back Makarov, because he's the guild master. Alright, cool. Oh, hey, another cinematic. 2 cinematics in the epilogue. And that's more than the final chapter. The last episode of it might just be like the open world area or whatever. Yeah, you see, this is where we get pulled into the final arc, because the guildmaster is in another continent dealing with other people, and Zareth as well. Oh hey, this is that cinematic that we saw at the end of the credits. Alright, now let's stand around back in the base. I probably could have read through that dialogue, but, well. Oh, wait, whoops. Okay. So 6, restart. Okay. Reaches for council. The fairy tale members gather in the guild once more despite a glaring absence. Master Makarov. Continue your guild activities while searching for him in order to complete Fairy Tale's revival. At the Lucy's house, okay. Guild, okay, so now it's basically the open world and saying, so we basically finished the epilogue. Well, okay, I'll break through this. Same house, it's an apartment, okay. We're all living here now. Okay, yep, here's the humor. Man, Gray has really bad posture right now. So does Natsu.
変わらないなもう
Oh, okay, hi Joel.
ああ
Okay. Wait, so I'm still a little confused on how far into the remainder of this fairy tale story are we going into this epilogue?
Oh,
うーん
Enemies, schmenemies.
そうだな。
Thank you, Natsu. So, I don't remember this part. This might be the actual extra episode thing. I don't know, I could be wrong. Let's hope that my controller doesn't die. It should be fine, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, we're sick from this." Right? Oh yeah, Wendy that's when Wendy loses her power to be able to nullify the motion sickness. Okay. Let's just do that. Quick and easy. 2 hours later. Do that. Victory!
うーんウェンディうーん
Is this a kill enemies section? I don't think so. I'm just gotta run all the way over to the top there. Excuse me, bandits. Frick, I meant to go right, or juke right, but I didn't juke enough.
なんか強そう
Oh, but I have to fight him. A very cool game.
痛いわよ
Yeah, this might go a bit over the hour-and-a-half mark, but that's okay.
物流奥義勝破天空戦
Should I just have a Wendy Razor with a tank? She's not very strong. Yes, I know I have low battery on my controller. You keep reminding me. Nintendo.
どうしたよ、こんなもんか。
Hey, that's an upgrade. That move I never use. Let's go through here. Why not? And Oh, hello, Mavis. Time to skip this cutscene. Nah, I'm just gonna read through. They're like fast to read through this.
Yes.
はいさはあ
おう。
Are you ready? Actually, Makarov has like a new look to him for the final season, and it actually looks pretty Chad tier. He's got like a full beard. He doesn't have this like giant must. He doesn't have like a comb mustache. And I think his hair is different somehow, or like the head hair that he barely has any of. Okay. So we got that. I could do this so I can actually hit everyone with that. And here's where I get the attack up to everyone. I'm gonna do this because it'll probably kill them. Okay, well, I killed one. And I can just do that to hit these two dudes. No, magic bullet. Kick him. Punch him. Okay. Come on, before my controller dies. And the problem with this controller is I only have to use the cord that lets me connect my game capture card to my computer, so I can't charge it. And that guy died. Okay, yeah, I think this is different. I can't remember. It's been so long since I watched Fairy Tail. Yeah, I like how Makarov's trying to be like, okay, like new generation type stuff. Go, and then they're like, no, we don't care. And Makarov's like, fine. Lower the Y value on that the first master Mavis.
ちゃん。
I wanted a delicious candy, though. Okay, so assuming that the episode will be complete or whatever, and assuming that I don't have to go straight into the extra episode, which I probably won't do anyways, this will probably be the finale, like the finale. Fit as a fiddle.
GG.
The shoe is on the other foot.
よし。
Okay, yeah, that definitely is not part of the story, pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure on that one. Ah, yes, do the get your strength up. Okay, I'm just assuming that that's the end of the epilogue, pretty much. So, that's where I'm gonna call it here. So, this is the real, this is the actual, or gonna be our actual ending for the Fairy Tail playthrough. No more, I am sick and tired of this thing. I know, this was a fun game, even though I have a lot of complaints with it, and there's a lot of things I think they could have done better and all that. Probably will try to not do hour-and-a-half long episodes for a series ever again. That was miserable. That was like the worst part of doing it, because it takes a lot of work for 1.5 hours. So, and yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any other games you suggest I play through, let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you got this far, congratulations. You just stuck through, like, what was it, 27 hours? 29 hours of this. Well, minus 3 because I did off-screen stuff. But, you know, a lot of time. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Please share it around. I'm not one that tries to, like, you know, annoy you with subscribing and stuff, but last time I looked at my statistics, only 1.4% of my viewers were not subscribed, so subscribers, go share it with your friends or family, or just post or share it on, like, your social medias or whatever, please. I'd like to have more subs. I'm hoping to get to 50 because that'd be pretty epic. Hit that small yet good milestone. But yeah, so I'll just start my outro over again. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow my Twitter for all news related to this channel, and I'll see you all in the next episode.